So, keen observer that you are, you may have picked up on something really important in the last lecture. And that is that when you switch the positions of the subject and predicate terms in an E statement and in an I statement, you end up with pairs of equivalent statements. You end up with pairs of statements that have the exact same meaning and express the exact same information, and that's proven by the one Venn diagram that reflects both statements in the pairs. But when you switch the positions of the subject and predicate terms in an A statement or in an O statement, you do not end up with equivalent statements. You do not end up with statements that are both reflected by a single Venn diagram. So what's going on here? What's going on here is the operation called conversion. Conversion is when you switch the positions of the subject and predicate terms, and when you do that to E and I statements, you end up with a new statement that has the exact same truth value as the statement you applied the operation of conversion to. So here you have, for example, a pair of E statements. No logic problems are easy problems, and we're told that's false. And if we switch the position of the subject and predicate terms to generate no easy problems or logic problems, that statement will also be false. Okay? Similarly, some logic problems are easy problems is an I statement, and when we switch the position of the subject and predicate terms, we create the statement some easy problems are logic problems. And if the original statement was true, the new statement would be true because we can apply the operation of conversion to E and I statements. And the new statement that gets generated, we're going to be able to say that is true by conversion or it's false by conversion. And when we say that phrase by conversion, what we're doing is we're identifying the operation that proves our claim that the statement is true or false. But when we try to convert A statements or O statements, we're going to end up with a statement that's logically undetermined. Okay, so let's say we have the statement all logic problems are easy problems, and we're told that that's false. Well, when we convert that to generate all easy problems are logic problems, we're going to have to say, well, that's undetermined. I don't know whether it's true or false because my Venn diagram for the first statement doesn't show the second statement. Okay. Same thing with the O statement. Some logic problems are not easy problems. We're told that's true. Converted, that becomes some easy problems are not logic problems. And that would be undetermined. And that's because when we try to convert A statements or O statements, we're committing the logical fallacy called illicit conversion. Illicit just means it breaks the rule of, right? Or it's against the law. It's against the rule. And it's against the rule of conversion to apply that operation to A statements and O statements. That's going to generate new statements that aren't terribly useful for us because we don't know if those new statements are true or false. They're undetermined by illicit conversion. And again, by using this phrase by illicit conversion or by conversion, we're identifying the rule that proves our judgment true. All right, so that's conversion.